Hi, welcome to Rank Harvest. So we get a lot of questions here on how to write meta tags. We find for the most part, with a little bit of instruction, website owners themselves can generally make significant improvements to their own meta tags. So in this video, we're going to focus on one aspect of meta tags, which is length. We see length as a problem in many cases. It's very easy to fix. I'm going to show you how to do that. So to find an example, I did a local search. I did San Diego Dent Repair, and I found a company called Dent Easy Out. I have no affiliation with them, no idea who they are. They just are a good example because their meta title is too long. You know, a meta title is too long when Google cuts it off with these 3 dots, also known as ellipses, means that the website owner wrote a longer meta title, but Google cut it off. And I can see that again here. This is Screaming Frog. This is a website crawler, crawls websites about the same way that Google does. And it lets me get this nice view of the meta titles on every page of their site. This is kind of the standard 5-page website. Now they're doing a lot right here. I see some great keywords in some of these meta titles. I see they've got their brand mentioned in their meta title, which is something we're going to talk about in a future video. The main problem, though, is length, especially these 2 here. So how do you know what the right length is for a meta title? It's a very easy answer to that. Do a search in your same category. Let's say you also are a dent repair company. These links you see here, these are the meta titles of those pages. What you want to do is find someone else's meta title that is about as long as it can be before you think Google is going to cut it off. And I think this one here is a good example. The one underneath here, it's a little short. It's leaving some opportunity on the table for some additional keywords. But this one right here, that looks like just about the right length. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy that. We're going to paste it in a notepad as our measuring stick. Now let's see just how long some of these meta titles are on this website. So we'll copy this one, paste it in just below this other one that we know is the right length. And you can see, indeed, dramatically longer than it should be. So what we're going to do, we're going to write a new one that's the right length. This website uses some good keywords here. So let's take this to start with and see where we're at. Okay, we're too long again. I also see that this website has a pattern of wanting to include its own brand at the end. I'm on board with that. So let's put that in there and see where we stand. Paintless dent removal portfolio pictures. We might be able to get one more word in here before we get too long. Maybe if I change this to picture gallery. Perhaps I'm still a little bit longer than I should be. So paintless dent removal portfolio pictures. I could maybe find another small word to put in there or not. This is fine. So it's really just as easy as that. Go do a search in your own category. Find someone else's meta title that's the right length. Paste it into something like Notepad as your measuring stick. And that gives you the length that you can write your meta title. The same is true for meta description. Meta description is what appears underneath your meta title in Google search results. And you can see again, this top one ending with ellipses, probably a little bit too long. This one down here fits. So you can repeat the same strategy and rewrite your meta descriptions using this technique. Well, I hope you found this helpful. Thanks again.